You all of the time. I'd like to.
Hey guys, I'm Carter from P&B Cars, and today we have a 2017 Lincoln Continental. So this here is the newly redesigned Lincoln Continental. It looks extravagant, it looks luxurious, it is everything you could hope for out of a Lincoln. It has the latest technology, has these massive, insane looking wheels, two-tone, on Goodyear Eagles, race car life, let me tell you what. So here, the first really awesome little trick and overall really cool technology piece this thing has here is these LED lights. And so when you unlock the car, these LED bands go right on up, and then these lights down here will also come on. And then when you hit lock, there they go. It is one of the coolest features we have ever seen on any kind of car. So then you come up front to all the chrome with this luxurious ruby red exterior metallic. It looks immaculate. It is beautiful. We come down to this chrome accented grille with the Lincoln badge, and you have the camera there for the 360-degree camera, which I shall get into here in the interior. Then we also have the chrome pieces underneath, as well as the ruby red splitter. So here we have the 20-inch two-toned wheels. These are 245/40 R20s on the Goodyear Eagles. Now these are very great tires on this car. It is front-wheel drive with the 3.7 EcoBoost. Very fast. It can do anything you need it to do. Alright, so here we have the Continental in chrome on the side, as well as the really cool mirror that folds itself in when you lock it. And it gives this unique shape here, flowing up the mirror. And then, of course, we have the chrome on the bottom. And then, like I mentioned earlier, the really cool integrated door handles. But here we have the touchless keypad, as well as the touchless lock. Here, I have the key in my pocket. Just touch that here, and it will unlock. Then you can shut it, and with a touch of a button, the car is locked. So here in the back of the Lincoln Continental, we have the chrome accent as well around the tail lights, as well as the tail lights themselves, which also have this really cool fade in with the LED headlights. We have another chrome accented piece along with the dual chrome exhaust. Alright, and here we have the trunk release here on the key fob, and it is completely automatic, lifts up on its own. And then here we have an enormous amount of trunk space with your floor mats. You've got this nice little mesh compartment here. You can store things on either side. Goes all the way back to those rear seats. You can actually fold the rear seats down as well for even more storage space. But then we also have this right here, which is your spare tire. And then if we come back up here, we have that with the fully automatic button, and it'll come down and then auto lock for you. Alright, here we have under the hood of the Lincoln Continental, we have the 3.7 twin turbo EcoBoost. This here has the Lincoln badge as well as a Lincoln plaque. This here has some amount of horsepower that I don't know. I'm just being honest. It's an EcoBoost. Alright, here we have the interior view of the Lincoln Continental. So here we have the digital display here. Fully digital dash with your notifications. And then here we have the really cool Continental on the sync pop-up. And it has this really cool background that will go ahead and just play on until you start the car. And it will pop up with your menu. So, to start off here, we have the leather-wrapped steering wheel with the real wood paneling. We have the full digital dash with your infotainment on the top, your tachometer on the left, speedometer in the middle, as well as a boost gauge and coolant temperature. Then on the bottom here, we have the gas gauge, and then the gear you are currently in, as well as your odometer in the bottom right-hand side. And then back to the steering wheel here, we have the voice activation for the navigation, audio, calls, anything you need, as well as a little selector here for your infotainment. Then you can use this for your audio controls, navigation, settings, as well as control the volume on your radio. And then up here we have the lane departure. Make sure you don't slide out of the lane when you're going down the freeway. You have your standard lights and your rain sensing wipers, so they will automatically detect how much rain is on your windshield and will go accordingly. We also have the 6-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifting. So over here we come to the door with more wood panels, and then here we have our full seat controls. You have your headrest and then your back bolstering here, as well as the bottom of the seat can move as well. Here we have a massaging feature, which is incredible, very luxurious, makes you feel right at home in here. And these are your controls for the massaging, which I will show in a little bit here. These are your memory settings for your drivers. And so these are your selectors for your legs down here. So as you can see, they can move freely, and you can just be comfortable in every way, shape, and form. 30-way seats. All right, and over here, how you get out of the car is very Corvette inspired, if I do say so myself. You just hit that little button right there, the door unlocks, and you are free to go. But it negates the whole, driver handle over here to get out. It leaves you more room for your speakers, of course, and then your mirror controls, as well as window locks, all that good stuff. It gives you a nice amount of storage space down here as well. And then there we have the heads-up display with your gas light on the left, as well as how many miles you have left next to it. It gives you what gear you're in, how fast you're going. It gives you your nice lane detection there, tell you if you're going too far left or right. It gives you your time and the temperature outside. Alright, so here we have the Lincoln 10-speaker audio up top. We have one up here, 2 on each door, and then the gigantic one in the back. Here we have the keyless start in all chrome. Here's your gear selectors right here. Negates the need for having it right here, which allows you to have more storage space. Here we have Sync 3, which is the latest version of Sync. You have your home button up here, which kind of gives you an overview of everything here. You have your temperature outside, as well as your climate on each side over there, and get you a little time over here. Then we have our navigation screen here, and good old Clarksville, Tennessee. Alright, so then we have the audio controls, which you have AM, FM, Sirius XM, CD, and Bluetooth stereo. Climate, you have automatic climate control, 3-way automatic climate control, my bad. And then you have your defrosters, your rear AC controls, and then you can have adjust those accordingly. You have your phone, so you can put your phone in here. You got your navigation here, which allows you to navigate the world as you please. You can put in your destination here, gives you kind of where you are, as well as a little key here to tell you how far it is. So then you can have your navigation menu here with screen view, traffic list, navigation settings, and where the hell am I? And then we can go into apps over here, connect a device, find mobile apps, and the Sirius travel link. Then we can go over here to the settings, allows you to go over your sound settings, your clock, Bluetooth, phone, radio, all that good stuff over here. Valet mode. Alright, so then we have our ambient lighting features, which will come on at night or when your headlights come on. And so you have a wide variety of colors here that you can choose from. Red, blue, green, lilac, teal, amber, and white. Then you can come back out of that with your voice control settings, your valet mode, vehicle settings with your door keypad code, camera settings, and your onboard serial number. And then you have your multi-contoured seat settings over here, which you can adjust accordingly to how you want to feel. Then you have your massage settings. That's a mouthful. Massage settings. What? So then you have your massage settings over here, which you can put onto off, low, or high, and it's, You know, you can't really see this in the video, but it's straight out of Mercedes Maybach over here. It's incredible. It's living life in luxury is what it is in a Lincoln. Anyway, so that pretty much concludes this here with the Sync 3. And then we move over here to your parking sensors. So then here we have the automatic park assist, which if you need to park on the side of the road, parallel parking in the city, anything like that, the car will actually automatically do it for you with all the cameras it has. And then down here we have our 360-degree camera view, which has the front camera so you don't hit anything from the front, as well as it gives you a 360-degree view of your vehicle so you make sure you don't hit anybody when you're backing up or anything like that. So then we can move down to the climate settings down here, and of course we have heated and cooled front seats, driver and passenger. We have a 3-way automatic climate control, kind of like low, medium, and high. You can have the recirculate. We got our heated steering wheel here with this leather. So then we move down here to the more wood accented things. You just press that and you have your 12 volt as well as 2 USB ports in this nice little fiber wrapped cubby here that you can do whatever you want with. You can go ahead and put that back down. We can slide open these cup holders. And then here you would have the ambient lighting go around the cup holders as well. And you got a little coin slot here where you can stash your coins. Also accented in the wood trim. So here we're going to move to the glove compartment. So here, when you first open it up, you have this nice little storage container here that you can put coins. It's nice fiber wrapped. Put your phone, keys, wallet, anything you need. And this actually folds right on up and will click into place. And then you have even more space in here. You have another little coin slot, another 12 volt, and another nice fiber wrapped containment hole here. Containment hole. So in here we have more fiber wrapped storage space. So then we move to these really interesting seats. Now this is shaped this way because it is completely adjustable. So this thing can move in any way, shape, or form that you need it to. Up, down, back, side to side. You got your headrest up here. You can also move forward for your complete comfort. And then, of course, your seat can move front and back as well. Part of the 30-way adjustable seats. So up here on the Lincoln Continental, we have a ton more features up here that are very advanced, if you ask me. So then, first thing I want to mention here are these lights. Now these are completely touch. On and off, driver and passenger side. So right here, first off with the button, we have the rear sunshade in the back, which allows your passengers to enjoy a little bit of no sunlight in the back so they can get some sleep or just read a book, do whatever they want to do. And then with one button, it can go right back down. So in here with the second button, we have this awesome little feature, which in the back, if you can't see too well, low visibility, you can just hit this button and those will pop down for you so you can see a little bit more. And so our third feature here, which we can't really show right now, but when you open and close the doors, all the lights will come on inside the car so you can see in and out. And so here we have our roof, the dual moonroof settings here. And so these are the buttons to control that. So then we can hit this one and the cover will slide on back. And as you can see, it is raining here, which might cut our filming short on some reviews, but that's alright because we'll get you guys some more, don't worry. And then with one more button, you can open this, but of course it's raining, we don't want to ruin this $65,000 car, so we're just gonna fold that back up. And so then we also have this little cover here, compartment come down for your sunglasses. So here we also have the integrated garage door opener that comes standard here with the Continental technology package. And so now we're going to move to the rear seats to show you just how comfortable it is back there too. Well, here we are in the back of the Lincoln Continental. We have a ton of legroom back here, more than anyone could ever need. I mean, I'm 6'1", and there's plenty of space everywhere. You got these indentions in the top for your head just to really make sure you're good to go. And then back here, of course, we have the wood accent as well. 2 speakers in the door. your door locks, window controls, and your access to get out, as well as a little cup holder here and some more storage space. And then we can come back over here to the middle section with automatic climate control in the rear, as well as heated rear seats. Now this is a really cool feature here on this Lincoln, because not a lot of cars out there have heated rear seats, so you can really live life in luxury. So then down here we have our house outlet, as well as 2 USB ports. And then of course we have these nifty little storage compartments on the back of each seat, which is where you can conveniently keep your keys if you are in the back of the car with no driver. And then here we have the extremely comfortable back seats. They have some slight bolstering around them, and of course the heated aspect of them is very nice as well. You have this nice little flip down middle console, and I mean actual middle console, because you actually have some storage space back here as a passenger in this car. You have your corn container and a little nice felt material back here for the back. And then, you know, of course, you have your cup holders that just automatically slide out for you. And then guess what? Pop them right back in. Anyway, so this concludes the 2017 Lincoln Continental. We want to give a huge shout out to Jenkins and Wynne for allowing us to use this amazing Continental. And more videos will be coming to you guys soon. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you guys later.